Hello, ladies and jelly spoons. How are you? What? I didn't say that right? Gentlemen, not jelly spoons? Sorry, silly me. Okay, I'm gonna try again. Ready? Okay. Hi there, everybody. Hello, llamas and gentlemen. It's so nice to see to. I didn't do it right that time either. It's not llamas. What? Oh, okay, I heard you. Ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I think I can do this. Give me one more chance, okay? Ready? Okay. Hi, everybody. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's so nice to see you. I got it that time. It's so nice to see you again and see you in the sense that you're seeing me. I can't really see you, but we're going to pretend because we're so good with our imaginations, right? We are going to try and do a circle time, and you're not sitting here with me like you normally are, so I can't ask you all those great questions and get all those amazing answers from you that I normally do, like, what did you have for breakfast today that was really, really delicious? Or, tell me something you did yesterday that you want to share with everybody. So, you can still shout at me and pretend like I can hear you, and I'll pretend right back because we're really good at that. But we're going to go ahead and still do things like weather and the calendar and our letter of the day and talk about some stuff like that. We're not going to assign jobs, which I know you love, love, love your jobs. And every day I miss hearing, what's my job? Tell me what my job is. But you can do jobs around the house. You don't need a job chart here to do it. You can, well, you tell me, what are some of the things that you could do to help around the house? That's a good one. Yes, you can help with the dishes. Okay, another one? Oh, you're right. You can still help clean off the table before we eat. That's absolutely right. Line leader. I suppose if you were going somewhere, you could still be the line leader in the caboose. That's true. How about some other things that you could do to help around the house? Who said make your bed? That's a good one. Making your bed is a really, really good one. Wait a second. Who said that? Which one of you said eat more candy? That is not a job, you silly sillies. No, but you can still do things around the house to help mom and dad, and they would really appreciate it, and you could still feel like a very grown-up person for doing those jobs. So maybe you could talk with mom and dad and come up with some jobs that you could be in charge of, okay? Let's go ahead and start the calendar because it has been a super duper long time since we have seen you and done the calendar. In fact, last time I saw you all was on March 12th. 1, 2. We are now here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days that we have to make up for and count. That's a lot of counting, but I know you can do it with me. So, where's my pointer? I got it. Here's my pointer. Let's start with 1, and we'll figure out what number comes after 12, and then we'll go from there, okay? Can you count with me at home? I'm going to count here, and if you miss a number, that's okay. Just try and catch back up to where we are, okay? Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. What comes next? Yes, 13. And 13, I'm going to dig in my pocket of numbers here. Where's my 13? 13. A 1 with a 3 after it. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in this pocket. But that's only Friday. We'd have more to do. So what number comes after 13? Let's start with 10 and find out. 10, 11, 12, 13. Yes, you're right. 14. There's my 14. I'm going to put that in. All right, what comes after 14? 12, 13, 14. That's it. 15. Where's my 15? It's hiding on me. 15. One with a 5 after it. All right, we're getting there. We're at 15, but we have to get all the way to here. So we still have 1, 2, 3 numbers that we have to add. So let's figure out what comes after 15. Want to go back to 10 again? Because that might be easier. Let's start with 10 again, and we'll figure out what number comes after 15. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yep, 16. There's my 16. 1 and a 6. We're getting there. 2 more pockets to fill. Should we start from 15 this time? I think so, because you're so smart you can do this. Let's start with 15 and see what number comes after 16. You ready? 15, 16, 17. There she is. 1 and a 7. Now, if you look in the pocket, you might not be able to see it, but there is a special card in here. Do you see what that says? It's a 4-leaf clover because yesterday was St. Patrick's Day. That is a day that we celebrate in the Irish tradition. It's a religious holiday, and it's a day where maybe you saw some leprechauns, maybe you found a pot of gold. I don't know, but yesterday was St. Patrick's Day. That's my leprechaun decides. Okay, we're ready. Let's figure out what today is. We're there. We got to 17. Now we just have to figure out what comes after 17. Want to start from 15 again with me? Awesome. 15, 16, 17. Yes! You guys are so smart. 18. Now we're all caught up. Today is the 18th. Now we need to figure out what the day of the week is, right? Do you remember our song for the days of the week? You want to sing it before we figure it out? Let me put my extra cards away in the pocket where it goes. All right. Should we sing the days of the week? Ready? Should we sing, let's sing it the snapping way, okay? You can clap or snap. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. There's Sunday and there's Monday, there's Tuesday and there's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. These are the days of the week, 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 days of the week. All right, ready? Put on those detective hats. We're going to figure out what today is. We're going to take our pointer. Oh, I forgot to put it on the red side. We always put today on the red side. I haven't done this in so long, I'm forgetting. So there's our 18. That's today. It's red. That's how we know it's today. I'm going to point to the 18, and I'm going to go all the way up until I get to the day of the week. Today's day of the week is the one that starts with the letter W. 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 Can you tell me which day of the week starts with a W? W. Yep, Wednesday. You guys are so smart. Wednesday. Today is Wednesday. I'm going to get my little card out. Wednesday. Miércoles. Can you say it in Spanish with me? Miércoles. I hope I'm saying that right. Miss Anna will tell me if I'm not. Miércoles. Today is Wednesday. Miércoles. All right, let's do some detective work and figure out what day was yesterday. I'm going to go up to the 18, to Wednesday, and I'm going to go back one day, and we're going to find out what yesterday was. Yesterday begins with a T. T, t. What day becomes before Wednesday? T, t. Yep, Tuesday. You got it again. I can't trick you guys, can I? Tuesday. Can you say with me in Spanish? Martes. Martes. Yesterday was Martes. All right, we have one more. We have to figure out what tomorrow's going to be. So for tomorrow, we have to jump forward one day. Put the pointer back on 18, all the way up, excuse me, to Wednesday, and I'm going to jump forward a day. Oh, and this is the day of the week that starts with the TH. Do you remember what sound TH represents when they're next to each other? You guys are amazing. That's right. We put our tongue between our teeth. Thursday. Tomorrow is Thursday. Or in Spanish, we would say jueves. Thursday, jueves. All right, we did it, everybody. We did our calendar. Do you remember what the month is? It's up here. Begins with the M, the yummy letter March. You all knew that. And this is the one that impresses me most because, can you tell me what year it is? I'm amazed every time you guys yell that at me because it's such a big number. 2020. You guys are really, really doing great with this. So today is Wednesday, March 18th, and it is the year 2020. Okay? How about we do the weather now? You want to do the weather with me? I'm going to sing the song. I am so much better singing this song when you're all with me because I like to sing, but I'm not a very good singer, but it doesn't stop me. So moms and dads, you can go ahead and laugh at me all you want, okay? Let's do the weather song. What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather like today? Oh dear friends, can you tell me what's the weather like today? Let's go through it. I'm going to get out all the cards. All right, I'm going to try and pull the camera a little bit closer for this one. Excuse me for a second, so that you can see the cards as I hold them up. Okay? All right, here we go. I'm not going to start with my favorite one. You all know what my favorite one is, but we're going to save that one, okay? Is it raining? Lluvia. No, not raining. It rained yesterday. Did you see that? But not today. No lluvia today. So that goes in our no pocket. How about partly cloudy? Parcialmente nublado. Well, from where I am, I don't see any clouds. So I'm going to put this in the no pocket. How about this one? Windy, ventoso. Is it windy out near you? Are the trees moving at all? I don't see the trees moving here, so I'm going to put that in the no pocket. How about this one? Cloudy, nublado. Do you see any clouds in the sky? I don't see any where I am, so this goes in the no pocket. So far we have no weather. I hope that changes. How about this one? Snow, nieve. Any nieve falling from the sky? No. No snow in the no pocket. How about my favorite one? Are you ready? Thunderstorms. Any thunder and lightning? Tormento electrica. No. We never, ever, ever have thunderstorms. Last one. Is it sunny? Soleado. Sí, soleado. It's very sunny and beautiful outside today. If you look outside, you might see in the ground some of the flowers popping up because it's getting so warm that they're coming up from their sleep in the ground and they're starting to bloom. So if you get to go outside in the yard, look in the ground and see if you see anything blooming. Maybe on the trees, maybe on the bushes. And if you see anything blooming, take a picture and send it to me so I can see it because that would be really, really neat, okay? So we have sunny. We're going to put that in the yes pile. That's our weather for today, sunny. Let's talk about the temperature. Here's my temperature chart. It fell down. Here's my temperature chart. We're going to start very hot, hot, warm, cool, cold, and very cold. Which one would you say today is? I agree. I think it's cool outside. It's not cold because, like I said, the flowers are starting to come up, and that doesn't happen in the cold. That happens when it starts getting warmer, right? But they're not all the way up yet, so it's not hot. It's cool. So I'd say today, the weather is cool, just like you guys. So we have sunny weather and a cool temperature. All right, great job, everybody. That was a lot of work. Excuse me while I push this back to where it belongs. A lot of work, but you did it and you're amazing. Okay. I'm going to get a drink of water. Better. Okay. Let's talk about a letter of the week. Oh, look at all that stuff falling down on me. Okay. Here is our letter of the week. Can anybody tell me what this letter is? Who said you? Oh, a lot of you said you. Yes, that's right. You are correct. This letter is the letter U, and it is our letter of the week. Let's talk about some words that begin with the letter U. Can anybody out there tell me one? I know one. A lot of you have shirts with this mythical creature on it. And it looks like a horse, but it has a horn coming out of its head. And sometimes it's covered in rainbow colors. And it's called a unicorn. That's right. Unicorn begins with the letter U. Good job, everybody. How about yesterday when it was raining? What do we need when it's raining to keep us dry? Yep, an umbrella. Umbrella begins with the letter U. Ah. Anybody know what this is? Hang on. Anybody know what that is? These are really neat. If you ever see anybody riding one, it's really neat to watch. It's called a unicycle because it has one wheel, not two like a bicycle, not three like a tricycle, one. Unicycle. And you have to balance really, really well to ride a unicycle. Anybody ever go to the beach and find one of these? It's an urchin. It's an animal that lives in the sea, and sometimes it washes up on shore and dries out, and it's kind of bumpy and prickly and hard, and it breaks pretty easily, but they're really, really neat if you ever get to see one. An urchin. Anybody tell me what this is? If we don't go down the stairs, we go up. That's right, up. Up begins with the letter U. One more? Okay. Here's a funny one. No, not dog. Dog begins with D. This dog is upside down. Upside begins with the U. Silly puppy. If I turn it this way. That looks even sillier. Now the card's upside down. Upside down. So the letter U is one of those tricky letters. It's a vowel. We have A, E, I, O, U, and just to be tricky, sometimes Y. Every word that we read or write has a vowel in it. It has either an A, an I, an O, a U. I'm forgetting already. A, E, I, O, U, or a Y in it. Every single word. Sometimes it has two in them. U is one of those letters that's a vowel. That means it's a little trickier. It has different sounds that it makes. We're going to work on what's called a short U. Can you say that with me? Kind of like if you're thinking of something and you say, that's the sound that a short U makes. Okay? Can you think of any other words that start with the U sound? What's the funniest word that an almost 4-year-old can think that begins with U? It's a silly one. Want me to whisper it to you? Okay, but don't laugh too loud, okay, because I don't want to get in trouble. Underwear. That is the silliest word, and it makes you guys laugh every single time. I don't know why. All right, you ready? You want to learn something really, really smart? I'm going to teach you some Latin so you can sound really, really smart. Say after me. Semper, ubi, sub, ubi. Semper, ubi, sub, ubi. You know what that means? Always wear underwear. That's a little Latin for you. And ubi begins with U, the letter U. Oh. Not the same sound, but it's the same letter. There is our letter U. So let's see something. Let's draw the letter U. I've got my whiteboard here, and I have my marker. Let's see if I can position this. Okay. When I make the letter U, I always start at the top. That's right. Anytime you write a letter, we start at the top. So I'm going to take my pen, or this is my marker. You can try it with a crayon or a pencil or any instrument that mom and dad say it's okay for you to use, and only write on things that they say it's okay to write on. All right? Get a lot of trouble if you write on things that you're not supposed to. Trust me. Okay, so we're going to start at the top. And we're going to draw a line down. And then we're going to curve it around and back up. There's our letter U. I never took the pen off the paper. I did it in one movement. Okay? Do it again. I'm going to start at the top, and I'm going to draw a line down, and then I'm going to start to curve it around and bring the line back to the top. U. So, U, that's my eraser, looks a little bit like an upside down tunnel. There goes a train through the tunnel. See? That's one way to think of how to draw a U. An upside down tunnel. And upside down begins with U, so that's pretty cool. All right? So can you practice that at home? Always start at the top. Put your pencil at the top, or whatever instrument you're using to write with. Draw a line down. Curve it around. And back to the top. And there you've drawn a U. Okay? Let's see if you can recognize the letter U. I'll move back a little bit. I have 3 letters on my board here. Can you see them? 3 letters. One of them, bring this up again, bear with me. One of them is U. Which one of these letters is the letter U? Did you say this one? You're correct. This is the letter U. See how it goes down and around and back up. What's this letter? Right, the yummy letter. Do you remember what sound the yummy letter represents? M. That's not a U. How about this one? Oh, you know this one? Yep, the letter O. Oh, that one goes down there. All right, let me see if I can trick you again.